I told my mom all the time there had been a mix-up somewhere in Storkville because I was sure that I was destined to be rich. I was, a princess. In reality, I should have been, but they left me with the paupers. And so, then that knowingness fades as life goes on. So the day of my 5th birthday, my brother was killed. And at that moment, that life started to fade away. And then, the light started to dim and the shine started to dull. And you just started to live instead of to dream. And so, as I went through life, other things happened. But still somewhere inside, there was a little niggle of something more to life. And so, I imagine some of you are old enough to remember I Dream of Jeannie. So I thought, maybe magic. Maybe that's the answer. And so I practiced for years, doing the whole I Dream of Jeannie thing. And maybe that way I would get to the life that I was supposed to have. And I found out after about 4 years of really intense nodding that that didn't work. So then I thought, well, maybe miracles, that's the answer. And so when I was 7, we were raised Catholic. So at about age 7, you have your first communion. And I asked my parents to create a prayer center. So I had this prayer center in my home, and I had it right outside my bedroom door, and I had my holy water, and I had my Bibles, and I had everything there that I needed. And I thought if I just prayed hard enough, there would be miracles. And that would be the answer. And so I prayed, and I used my prayer center from about age 7 right through to 11 when we moved. And then, when we moved, I thought, well, I'm just not going to set that up again. So still hadn't found my riches, right? We're moving now, it's a new town, and starting a new life. So I thought, well, I started babysitting around age 9, so I had some money. Back then that was allowed. Then I turned 14 and got a real job, started working in a restaurant. And so that felt pretty good because I had some spare cash, I had some spending money, and I started to buy designer clothes and shoes, because I love shoes. Then at age 16, life just wasn't going fast enough. I was stuck in school, I didn't like school, and so I left at age 16. Started working full time. And so then, back in the day, we made about $3 an hour, so I was really rich. And I worked full-time jobs, but here and there, doing different things. Didn't really know what I wanted to be. Didn't really know what I wanted to do. But I was still having fun, spending some money, kind of being free. Didn't have a lot of bills. And so that was kind of my time between 14 and 21 to live that rich life on $3 an hour. And then I got married at 21. We had 4 kids in 4.5 years. Our big plan was to wait 5 years. We had them all in the first 5 years. So definitely not a lot of riches in those years. And when you have your kids that close, they do everything together. So we had 4 in university at one time. We had 2 weddings, summer after summer. And so, no riches. But I had been working my way up through a company. I'd been with them for about 14 years, started part-time reception. By the time I left that position, or that company, I had become director of operations, was making a beautiful 6-figure salary, and we finally hit the riches. Life was good, life was easy. We built our addition, we put a new steel roof on the house, we saved money for the kids' weddings. Life was going really well, except for my health. I had dropped down to about 120 pounds. I lost a big chunk of hair in the back of my head, 3 spots across the top, very bald, like a baby's bald. I had a rash from my waist to my ankles, and one day I had a weak moment in the van. I hung up from the owner, and who was very demanding, and I was working incredibly long hours, and I thought to myself, how much more of this can I take? And I spoke those words out loud. How much more of this can I take? Turned out the universe had my back. The next day I was downsized, and I was out of work. And there's not a lot of opportunity when you're almost 50 with grade 10 education. So I thought, well, what the heck am I going to do now? Finally made it to where I wanted to be, and boom, I was out of there. So about 3 years ago, I started my own company, my own business, and it's been the best thing that's happened to me. So I found the magic, I found the miracles, and I'm just waiting on the money. It turns out the magic is real. It really does work, but it's not outside of us, it's inside of us. And when we get to the place where we can find that within us, everything is magical. And everything does flow, and everything is easy. And I was right, there is more to life. With the money or without the money, when you get to that place, everything is easy. Everything feels good. And you learn there's a joy within you that I have never felt before, that came in the last year. And so I think that's the message for me for tonight is don't ever give up on the money, the magic, or the miracles, because they're all there and they're all real, and we can have the life we want. We can have the life we dream about, and it doesn't have to be hard work. My goal is to work 10 days a month and retire my husband in that 10 days, with working 10 days, so that we can finally enjoy ourselves. We've been married for 30 years, and he has never had a job he loved. I've never had a job I hated. Mindset is everything, right? Change the way you think, and it changes your life. So, am I where I want to be? Not quite. Do I believe it's possible? I do. I believe 2019 is the year where everything comes together. Money, magic, and miracles. And if I've learned one thing over the past few years, it's that miracles really are real. And they happen in commonplace, every day, everywhere, for every person. But we have to learn to look and to see them and to recognize them. They're commonplace. But when you get to a point where you found that joy within you and you understand the magic is real, everything really is miraculous. So my wish for all of you is that you find the money, the magic, and the miracles sooner than later.